Hello, fly babies. Hello, this is me, Flylady Kat, here to give you some control in your life, give you some peace in your home, and learn how to love yourself. So that's what we're going to learn to do when we're following the Flylady system, and the key word is following. I'm going to wait a couple of seconds for folks to start to jump on, so I'm just going to give you a little prelude of what we're talking about today. We're going to be talking about using time efficiently. If you have, you know that when we're doing Flylady system, the longest single thing you will do will take 15 minutes. Now, I realize that our weekly home blessing hour says hour, but each individual thing is a maximum of 10 minutes. So I want you to start changing, good morning, Kristen. I want you to start changing the way you think about time, because we tell ourselves a lie, and that is this lie. Ugh, I don't want to do that right now. It takes so long. Hey, girlfriend. So it takes so long. Does it really? No, it doesn't. So good morning to everyone who's popping on this morning. So let's talk about time. What have you been telling yourself that isn't true about time? You know, I've shared a story before about my fly baby, Angela, who had a window pane that she hadn't cleaned for 7 years. And when she finally cleaned it, it took her 7 minutes. And that pressure and stress of thinking that it was going to take forever was going to weigh her down forever. Okay, Farmer Meemaw's going nuts. So much to do, so little time. That's a fib. Everything doesn't take a long time. You just have to buckle down and do it. And so don't tell yourself that craziness. Of course, as fly babies, we do tend to pack on the work. Thank you, Mary. We tend to pack on the work. Sometimes we think we say more than we can do. We put too much on our plate. So remember to be kind to yourself and don't put too much on your plate. You have the magic word in you. And the magic word is no. No, that's too much. No, I can't do that. No, I'm sorry. I've already got my day planned. Yep, okay, so Sheena's putting off her front porch light fixture. Portugal, hello. Yeah, that's right. It's you just tell yourself these lies. When you'll find when you do it, it won't take long. It's true, it won't take long. The Nike commercial, that's a great thing. Just do it. You know who says just do it besides the Nike commercial? Yeah, you don't need to spend 10 minutes. The Nike commercial says just do it. Well, you know what? People who are born organized say, just do it. It's not so easy for us. We have to plan it. And especially if we do have time issues. Good morning. So if we have time issues, it's a problem for us. That's why I say make a list. Prioritize your list. Get the ping pong balls out of your brain. Put it on a list. And then you can actually... You know what they say, perfect practice makes perfect, but you know the truth is there is no perfection, right? There's no perfection. Things done imperfectly still bless the family. Taking breaks is right. We overcomplicate it. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Sheena, you're right. Okay. Yep, your planner is a great idea, Farmer Meemaw. Keep trying, Lynn. That's right. That's right. And you guys can talk amongst yourself as well. I love that. So we don't want to keep telling ourselves craziness. We don't. We want to, yes, progress over perfection. Lisa, thank you. That's good. We want to say, you know what? Well, first of all, I'll tell you what I say. I can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens me. That's my personal claim. So you can do that too if that's something you believe in. If Jesus is someone you believe in, you can do that. And that gives you such a peace. And peace is what we're going for, right? So think that thought and then make your list and then tackle the most important thing. You know, when I was in a business, I've forgotten the name of it, and I'm sure some of you know, but it's like the Franklin Planner. We used the Franklin Planner and we had to put things in, we had to prioritize everything. But that's really what I mean. It's just putting things in order and then saying, this is the thing I'm going to do first. And then when the thought comes to you to do the craziness that you have in your mind, then you're just going to say, you know what, you're on my list already. I can stick with this. I can stick with this. So we're helping ourselves by making a list and sticking with it. Now, I don't want you to make a list for everything that you're doing on your routines. That list already exists. I'm talking about things that pop into your mind, things you need to do. Things, hi, first week, Shirley. Things you need to do, things you need to, things that people are asking you to do. And again, planning is so essential. If you make your planner, and then you say with your husband, maybe on the weekend, hey, this is my schedule this week. Here are some blank spots that I have. I'll be happy, what do you want to do together then? Or what are some things you want? Or what are some priorities that you need me to do? Thursday is my errand day. Instead of saying, sure, I can do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. If you keep doing that, then you don't have time for anything. And it's craziness. So stop punishing yourself by saying yes to everything. Back in the old Sidetracked Home Executives books that I read, that's what they used to say. They said you have to learn to say no, or you'll be making costumes for all the plays, and you'll be making cookies for all the open houses, and you'll be doing all that stuff. And my husband and I have another channel called Kat and Mrs. B, and we're starting to read our love letters on there from when we first met. We're from an age where we didn't have social media, so we met over the phone and we wrote letters. And my first letter talks about all the craziness I was doing, because I didn't know it's natural. So I was doing, 6 or 7 things all at one time, which was just crazy. So stop and back up for a minute and say, what am I doing? What am I doing to myself and therefore to my family and my home? That's right, we have to say no. I'm going to start reading your notes now and see what you have to say. Just do 2 minutes on each task throughout the day. That's a good one. That's Flylady's thing. Yep, Shirley says she's talking to Ruth. She's not alone. Okay. All right, I'm ready to read, guys. So I won't be ignoring your things. I just wanted to get that out there first and say, let's not say yes to everything. Let's make a quick list of all the ping pong balls in our heads. Hello, Anna from Texas. And let's see. This is Denise. Hi, Denise. You say yes so much. And then you've got emergencies. That's right. That's right. So you have to make the time so that you can do that. Hi, Tina. You're working your job from home, then you're a professional. Bye-bye, Farmer Mima. It's 65 degrees. Ooh, I love it. Happy September 1st, by the way. A 5K tomorrow. I'll pray for you. Good morning, Ruth. How do you stop procrastinating and on an overwhelming bill? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you have a bill that's so big that you can't pay it? Is that what you mean? Then you just have to start paying it. If you don't have the money to pay it, my suggestion is to contact the company and tell them that you need a different amount to pay if at all possible, or look at your other things and see what you can control. I'm not sure if that's what you meant by that question, but that's what I would suggest. Okay, Bella. Denise is an early bird. Okay, early birds always get the worm. Ugh. Okay, I hope that's what you meant. Professional flybaby, a freelance writer. I love it. My daughter is a writer, and it takes a lot of time. How do you get so much done? People get things, okay. The way they get things done is just a little baby step here and a little baby step there. And when you look at somebody else's stuff, Trisha, it always looks like, oh, magic. They just do it all. Ooh, how do they do it? You don't know all the work behind that. I'll use the analogy of an actor or an actress, and people say, oh, you're an overnight success. Dave Ramsey's a good suggestion. You're an overnight success, and they'll say, are you kidding me? I've been doing this for 20 years. I've been struggling and struggling and struggling. Now, we don't have to struggle. We just have to take baby steps. So remember that nothing looks like it really is. It's spring where you are. Oh, wonderful. I love it. I love all the change of seasons, so now's a great time. Even in Florida, where people say we don't have seasons, we do. We do. Yep. All right, so remember that it's not, people aren't just getting things done. Hello, my husband. I joined paid premium and I can't select you as a mentor. It gave me an error. You know what? Contact the office. Send an email to dingding@premium.com, at Flylady Premium Ding ding, and tell her you can't select a mentor. You won't be able to select me because I'm full. I don't have any room. But Claire, you can find a wonderful mentor. There's wonderful girls in there to help you. First week doing the Flylady system, and your husband noticed. Okay, Anna, twins are always exciting. So yes, that's wonderful when the husbands start to notice, right? Love my life more. Okay, great. Lucinda, you know what? Attitude is everything in life, right? And loving your home, loving your children, loving your pets, loving yourself is all part of it. It changes everything when you love something or someone. Routines help with the kids. I know, Heather. You know, a lot of people fell off, Shirley, and that's common, and that's okay. That's baby steps. It's just like a baby falls down. Just get right back. And Bella says, good for you. We all fall off. That's right. All right, ladies, I've got 4 minutes left. I'm at my mother's house. I've got to take her to the doctor in 4 minutes. So I'm going to stay here for 4 more minutes, and we're going to chat, and then I'm going to have to run. Tina says our housework is something you do that no one notices until you don't do it. Yes, good. That's right. But if you change your attitude about your housework, you'll love that too. You know what I say? Like if you have to wash dishes instead of putting them in the dishwasher, then get a soap that you love to wash dishes with that smells wonderful. Fill your sink with warm soapy water. Enjoy the process. Enjoy washing the dishes. Enjoy the fragrance. Enjoy the squeaky dishes when you rinse them off. Enjoy the sparkle of the dishes. Thanks, Heather. You are beautiful. I'm just joining. Frida, welcome. Do you have any suggestions for getting the kids help? Yeah, I do have suggestions. And my number one suggestion for children to help is to make it fun so it'll get done. Ruth started playing the piano again, and Owen Swish and Swipes are getting cleaner and cleaner. You're welcome. Yes, there are. I think Emma in England does a channel. Emma. Diane in Denmark used to be a fly lady, but she retired and she just does her channel now. So Erica, that's somebody that I know for sure is doing it. Oh, Tammy Fox. She's a homeschooling mom, and she's even written a book called How to Give Your Children Wings Without Losing Yours. And she also does a channel. So you might check out Tammy Fox, or any of you who are interested in homeschooling, you might want to check out her videos. So, all right. I think there was one more question out there. Oh, yeah, the question was, I wanted to follow up a little bit more. Hang on. I wanted to follow up a little bit more on that question on how to get your children to help. And that's the number one reason, is to make it fun. Remember to connect with your children. You can't just say, do this, do that. The number one thing that I heard recently that we should take out of our vocabulary, and I'm sure I'm going to repeat this over and over because I love it, is you need to. You need to. When you tell a child they need to do something, they see that as your need, not theirs. They are not going to do it unless you know, and then you're going to have to prod and prod and prod. A great way to get your children to do things is by having natural consequences as a result of doing it or not doing it, that you're not responsible for, the child is responsible for. Because you're going to give your children self-discipline, you're teaching your children how to have self-respect and how to respect others so that they'll make great adults. And the number one thing is natural consequences. So, if this happens, this happens. And so Frida, I think it was you who were asking me this. I'm not sure if it was Frida, but I think it was. Yeah, they love playing a game. It depends on the age of the child. It depends on the personality of the child. It depends on any learning disabilities your child may have, any exceptionalities that they may have. No, it's not too late for a 14-year-old son. It's not too late. You have to have consequences. Let me give you a quick example. 14-year-old is playing his video games. Mama comes in. Mama says, you need to do your homework, and you need to brush your teeth, and you need to clean the yard. He hears, wah, 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 wah. You leave the room. You're gone. He's doing what he needs to do, play his game. Different scenario. Mom comes in. Boy's name is Johnny. Johnny, we're going to go do XYZ as a family, something he wants to do, right? We've already got the tickets. I'm so excited. Well, everybody has their jobs to do, and we're going to get them all done by 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, we're going to check and make sure that everybody's gotten their work done. Now, I'm going to be doing XYZ. Dad's going to be doing ABC. Sis is going to be doing, her 3 things. And your jobs are blah, blah, blah. homework, brush your teeth, and do the yard. Now, at 6 o'clock, we're going to all have it done. But don't worry, because if you don't get it done, remember Hilda, the babysitter that you hate? Well, I've got her anyway, so don't worry. So if you can't do your things, if you don't get them done, you or your sister will be able to stay with Hilda, and Dad and I will go. So I'm really pulling for you. I know you can do it, and I'll see you at 6. Gotta go. And then you leave. Now, what is he going to think? He's going to think, wow, I need to do my homework. I need to brush my... So in the end, you're going to have the consequences. And the consequences are you can't go, and you're staying with Hilda. Now, you don't always have a wonderful place to go, but you may have other consequences, like you're going to lose your game. You're going to lose other things. So that's called a natural consequence. And you're not the bad guy. It's them. They made the decision. So if he decides not to brush his teeth and he loses something as a result of that, sorry, too bad for you. Next time maybe you'll brush your teeth. But I'm pulling for you. I know you can do it. All right, guys, I've got to go. Got to get my mom to the doctor. Love you all, and you are beautiful. Bye.